Hello, everyone. My name is Malaina Yoder. I'm the Director of Early Settlement Mediation's East Program based here in Tahlequah on NSU's campus. ES Mediation is an entirely free mediation service available to anyone in Oklahoma. We provide neutral, certified mediators who help people with conflicts both in and out of court. Our mediators don't decide anything for you or offer any legal advice. Our highly trained mediators allow participants to agree on their terms. At the heart of mediation is the belief that you know your family, community, and situation better than anyone else, and that you can come to practical, common-sense solutions on your issues. Our mediators can provide you with the structure and the tools to do just that. ES Mediation can support people who are facing a variety of conflicts. The conflicts people tend to bring to us fall into a few buckets, and I want to focus today on what we can do for people in family and divorce disputes. But you should first know that we can support you in conflicts of all kinds, starting with those cases in which parties are working through disputes around money, property, contracts, and related issues. This means we help many people, such as landlords and tenants, sort through any issues and decide how to stay at or move out of properties appropriately. We also help neighbors who disagree over boundary lines, pets, clutter, noise, and anything you want to talk about, really. We also work with probate matters, business and consumer matters, and real estate matters. If you can bring it to small claims court or civil court, you may want to consider trying mediation first. If you're unsure if your dispute is appropriate, feel free to call our office. We're happy to talk with you. ES Mediation also mediates when children are placed back into parents' homes, into a temporary placement, or into an adoptive home. At any stage in the process, we're available to set up a meeting between all necessary actors, including parents, foster parents, ADAs, attorneys for parents, foster parents and children, DHS, ICW, CASA, and anyone else who may need to be at the mediation. We help everyone build and understand a plan for permanent child placement through mediation. These mediations improve communication and hopefully create better outcomes for everyone. We open cases for anyone who approaches us, and we've worked with Cherokee Nation courts to make better, permanent situations for children and families. Today, though, we're focusing on family and divorce disputes. We know that in these conflicts, it's vital that you have a voice in creating solutions that are best for your family. We can talk about anything that's important to you. We tend to focus on custody and visitation for summers, school years, and holidays, as well as exchanges, debts and asset division, taxes, parental conduct, communication boundaries, and, of course, as it is Child Support Awareness Month, child support. We discuss child support as part of a whole picture of child wellness and care. Still, we rely on organizations like Cherokee Nation Child Support to provide expertise on what's possible and may be helpful to your family. Because child support is often computed based on visitation plans, we're really working with you on those in order to create a good child support plan for you. Ultimately, we're working with you to create a family plan that works for your children and you. One of the benefits of mediating is that it's a flexible process that can work with families of all types through different stages of family planning. For example, we support many families in developing paternity plans for custody and visitation. We also support people in working out temporary arrangements before final divorce arrangements are made, and of course, we can help people come up with complete plans for their families after divorce. Mediation is beneficial when navigating family and divorce issues because it's a less adversarial process than going through a trial in court may be. Though they don't have to, court processes can pit parties against each other. Mediation, however, can give parties a chance to collaborate on the best ways to overcome the problems in front of them. It can help set reasonable expectations for your family, prepare effectively for when you engage in future conflicts, and develop avenues of communication for long-term conflict management and, hopefully, peace. We believe that co-parenting begins now, not after a divorce is settled. This approach ultimately creates a kinder, safer environment for children to grow up in. So, say you want to set up a mediation. Here's how you would do that. You can call our offices at 918-444-3008 or email our offices at adr-mediation@nsuok.edu to talk with us about your case so we can determine whether mediation is a good fit for you. You're welcome to bring the conflict to us whether you filed the suit in Cherokee Nation Court, Oklahoma Court, or no court at all. We'll reach out to other participants and talk with them about mediation and explain what our process looks like. Then, if everyone consents to mediate and we determine that mediation is appropriate for your dispute, we'll schedule a time and place to mediate that works well for you. During the mediation, we won't offer any legal advice or tell you what we think you ought to do. We ask questions to help you consider things that you hadn't thought of before, and we give you the framework for an agreement. Any agreement you reach will be entirely up to you and written out in a memorandum of understanding. We do not create legally binding documents in our mediation sessions, but we do help you walk out with an agreement that you could submit to an attorney and/or judge for review. Nowadays, this is a bit of an unconventional way to settle family disputes. However, this is also a practice as old as humanity. Many mediation and circle practices result from old and new Native North American systems of reconciliation. By welcoming parents into a process where they have the power to name what's best for their immediate and extended families, we recenter family units, both large and small. By focusing on collaboration rather than competition, we give people the opportunity to problem solve in their community rather than take on problems individually. We create more connected and interwoven communities by using local volunteer mediators. Our contact information is below. You can reach out to request a mediation. We'd love to talk with you.